Hi, for my second speech, I'll be doing a descriptive speech regarding desert. So basically, I will tell you what are there in desert, how it feels like to be in desert, uh, what are like um, how the weather feels like, and etc. Things like that. And it's very difficult for us to describe desert if we have never been to desert, because we don't really know what are they in desert. Only we know that desert is full of sand and full of camel and things like that. uh, Desert actually have a vast plain of sands and stones, interspersed with mountains of various sizes and heights, without roads or shelters. They sometimes have springs water, which birds forth and create abundant spots. The most remarkable desert in the world is the Sahara. It's a very vast plain but little elevated above the level of the ocean, and covered with sand and gravel, with a mixture of seashells, and appears like the basin of an evaporated sea. Amid the desert, there are springs of water which burst forth and create abundant spots called oases. There are 32 of these which contain fountains and date and palm trees. 22 of them are inhabited. They are served as stopping places for caravans and often contains villages. Were it not for this, no human being could cross the water of burning sand. So violent sometimes is the burning wind that the scorching heat dries up the water of these springs, and then frequently the most disastrous consequences follow. In 1805, a caravan consisting of 2,000 persons, it's very a lot, and 1,800 camels, not finding water at the usual resting place, died of thirst, both men and animals. Storms of wind are more terrible in this desert than on the ocean. Vast surges and clouds of red sand are raised and roll forward, burying everything in its way, and it is said that the whole tribes um, have thus been swallowed up. The situation of such is dreadful, and admits of no resource. Many perish victims of the most horrible thirst. It is then the value of a cup of water is very felt. To be thirsty in a desert without water, exposed to burning sun without shelter, is the most terrible situation that human being can place in, and one of the greatest suffering that human can ever felt. The tongue and lips swell, a hollow sound in the ears, which burns of death on deafness, and the brain appears to grow thick and inflame it. If unfortunately any one falls sick on the road, he or she must either endure the fatigue of travelling on a camel, which is troublesome even to healthy people, or he or she must be left behind on the sand without any assistance, and remain so until a slow death comes and relieves him or her. Um, I think that's all for how I describe the situation or what are there in the desert. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.